Hello, good people of the internet. I am DeuceMS. Welcome back to Medieval's Dynasty. I hope you guys are well today. Good to see everybody. If you're watching later, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. You know the drill. Check the description down below for the Simdicate link for the Simdicate channel, a group channel. Myself, AO Mike 83, Gaming Gargoyle, Bone 13 have. The links for all their channels are down there too. Mike Balto, member for 4 months. Thank you for 4 months of membership. Much appreciated for that. Throw some hearts, some plunders, some golden TP in chat. Thank you so much for re-upping your membership. Keeps me going, keeps me paying the bills, and keeps me making content. I appreciate you. Urok Plays. Thank you for becoming a small turd. Welcome to the outhouse. Our newest member. Throw some hearts, some plunders, some golden TP in chat for Urok Plays as well. Much appreciated. So real quick here. There it is. Okay, after this. We'll let that play through. Okay, there we go. Top Blitz has been leaking and giving us some sneak peeks of some things here. So this is the new herbalist station, if I'm not mistaken. I'm guessing at that, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. You see the herbs everywhere. You see the stuff on the box and the table. He's got the mortar and pestle there. The shelf in the background. You see the little jars. There's lots of little things going on. I'm going to go ahead and start my game while we're talking about this picture here. So he's got the fire and the pot next to him. But this looks like the herbalist station right here. It's pretty awesome, as a matter of fact. Pretty awesome. I'm glad they're leaking little pictures like this as we go. This may have been in their 1.0 announcement, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't be 100% sure of that. But very, very cool. So we got a picture of the herbalist station there. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really, really excited about it. So, really excited about it. But they put that out on Twitter. They probably put it in their Discord as well. Probably Facebook, a few other places, but I saw it on Twitter right before I went live, so I thought that was pretty cool. We are in the last part of winter here. I didn't do anything off stream this week. I have been working hard on the stuff for the Simdicate channel, getting some stuff edited over there. So lots going on. If you're missing the Welcome Home series, go back and catch up on that over on the Simdicate channel. It's done over Ranch Sim, but it has, after episode 1, it has very little to do with the game itself and more about the story. So keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. Thank you, Brian, for dropping the command in there for the Simdicate channel. Much appreciated. Can't wait for herbs. I know, me either. True Man of War, how's it going? Pan, how are you? Uruk, how's it going? Gabby, how are you? Jeremy, how are you? Good to see you. Zent, what's up? Zent said, man, farmer's life is a little different than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's way different than what you would think it is. Yeah. I'm probably going to play it next week. I think, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Moonshadow, how are you? Good to see you, as always. Dave H., how are you? Lori, good to see you. Wade, how's it going? I think I said Wade already, but that's okay. Got you twice. Brian, of course, how are you? Wonder if Herb Alpert comes with it. I don't know. Make a little spicier. Maybe the Tijuana Brass. I mean, maybe. Kilroy, how's it going? Wake up, bot. Yeah, the bot's broke, I think, today. There we go. Okay. I think I got to everybody. But yeah, I'm super excited for the herbs. I'm glad they're leaking little stuff like this on Twitter. They did post the other screenshot from Sheep are loud. You make a lot of noise for a little guy, you know that? Wow. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm looking forward to see what they have coming. So for the updates. I cannot believe how horrible that ended up. That's supposed to be straight, but it's crooked. Okay, nothing's perfect. I imagine we're gonna have to we're gonna go pay taxes for sure. Which is why the title, more taxes, more problems. Because the more The more people you get, the more houses you have, the more buildings you have, the more taxes you pay, the more problems you have making the money to pay it. So it's a long downward spiral. I'll take the honey. But if the herbalist station looks anything like this, like you see all the details here look fantastic, right? I mean, this looks great. So you start with nothing, not even tools? Really? Oh, God. Make everything harder on me. That's a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and collect these just to get rid of them. They're probably going to grow back. Would you just pick that up, please? Thank you. I don't like these little stick trees everywhere. They're ugly. They're ugly. I mean, they're nice designs. Don't get me wrong. They just make my village look ugly. Okay, hopefully it's time to go to sleep. Maybe we can go to sleep right now. No, not skills, inventory. This, apple wine. I have 7 apple wine that I need to sell. Buckets of water, meat, honeycomb. Oh, I need to put this meat stuff in the thing over here. I don't want it to go to waste. Don't go to waste if I don't. You're recommending everybody to hit the like button. It is helpful if you do. It helps me out a bunch, helps the channel out, so you would be so kind. Put all that in there. Then let's go to bed. I don't want to sleep through a season with stuff on me. So. You've got a guide for Farmer's Life up on Steam already. Nice. Almost. Almost timed that just right. There we go. Oh, the rat ate some of your food in the food storage. One can never truly get rid of them. Lose 5 to 10% of items consumable. Oh my God, 5 to 10%. Okay, well I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? Wow. Lost 21 plums, 22 pears. That's a lot. 127 meat, which doesn't matter. 14 honeycomb. That's a ton. 3 cherry wine. That's kind of hurtful. 45 fish meat. 1 flatbread. I only had 2 in there. Thanks, rats. 1 apple wine. There was only 7 of those. Mushrooms. 63 cabbage. Wow. 63 cabbage. 10 carrots. Oh, we must have a lot of cabbage in there. I mean, 5 to 10% we're never going to notice. Most of that's going to rot anyway. Oh. Okay, got a double notification there for stuff. Diplomacy skill up. I like it. What is this? Oh, we got double diplomacy skill. Okay. Lower the demand for food and wood. Yes. Use a skill point in that. Creative accounting. All right. Let's do lower taxes. There we go. Good host would be good too, but that one right there is important. That one's important. The barter would be handy, but I think the lower taxes is probably the better one there. So, all right, raining. It is raining for sure. Ow, coming down out here. All right, we have to pay our taxes. Pay taxes. 78.63. Let's put that on the map there. And yeah, I could just let my wife do it, but I think I'm gonna go do it myself. I did not mean to take that out there. Let's see. We should have money in here. We have 11,827 coin in here just from wine sales. That's from passive sales. That's pretty freaking good, I think. I think those wine bottles. We're definitely gonna be making some more wine for sure. Let's get our stuff out of here that we normally take out. Iron and then the manure. Tin, copper, all that kind of stuff. Animal feed, we got 76 animal feed. That's not too bad. And I'm pretty sure we had marked a bunch of animals to sell. So let's go see. Management animals. We did, yeah. So we're down to 2 pigs now, which is fine because I've got way more than enough manure, and I sold 4 sheep as well. So probably going to mark a couple more for sale this year or this season because we got 8. We've got some that are see, some of the lambs became grown. So yeah, we got plenty to do there. Or plenty of sheep there for the process, whatever it is. Yeah. If the rat ate all that food, he should be easy to spot for sure. Oh, there we go. The bot's working now. About time. Cletus just doesn't like to show up when he needs to. Or when he's supposed to. He always needs to be here, but he still doesn't like to show up when he's supposed to. Need a cat. Yeah, we do. For sure. Get rid of them rats. For sure. All right, let's head over here. We'll probably grab some quests while we're out. I think I've got 2 houses that I can put men in, and I need to be creative on what I pick them up for. So I don't really need farmers. We're good on farming. I need tavern workers. I think we can have 3 or 4 total, but I need people with high crafting levels. So the problem is if I get more men, then the 2 women that I have now are likely to become pregnant soon, and we'll have mothers, and then they won't be working. So we're gonna have to make sure we get crafting in there somehow. Gas said, who forgot to hit the like button on the way in? I don't know. I think a few people did. I can't pass up free stuff. Is there a rat trap you can make to deal with the rat problem? I think that is just one of those stone axe. All right. I think that's just one of those that there's no way to fix it, but yeah, you can put out rat traps. I really wish there was a way to have your hunters pick up traps as well, like have somebody in charge of the traps, so to speak. I think that'd be pretty neat. I think that'd be pretty neat, for sure. Spider Ed, how's it going? I paid my parking meter. All right, let's go talk to our new, there he is. Castellian here. Wilhelm. Hello. Did you come here to pay your taxes? Yeah, I gotta find my mouse. There it is. Yes, here you go. That should cover everything. Splendid. Thank you, Wilhelm. You heard anything interesting recently? Heard someone has a quest for you. Okay. Where can I find... Okay, that's all I want to know. Thank you. Baranica, he says. Baranica. Okay. Yeah, Baranica, Branica, Tutki, my village. All the quests are up here. Good, okay, so that's fine. Let's jump over to Baranica. And we'll take some quests. Rainy day questing. What's up, Gary A? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, as always. Vision somewhat blurry. I understand, yeah. I hope everything's going well, though. Hope recovery's going good for you. Yeah, I hope you're getting along well there. Yeah, exactly what Brian said. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah. Riding around on my horse. Riding around in my automobile. There's a reason I didn't become a singer. I think we all know that by now. That's what that good for nothing air of yours should be doing. Should be, man, my screen is really jerky today. So that's not on your guys' end. The jerking you're seeing while riding the horse, that's on my end. That's on my screen. Not even on the Streamlabs, the capture part. It's just for me too. And I'm running a solid 60 FPS. I don't know what the problem is, but there we go. And it only does it when I'm on the horse, apparently, which is strange. It may be a game thing. Maybe a game thing. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Happy Fur Day and Friday. Yeah, absolutely. Can I help you with something? I really need new boots, but I have no time to get them. I heard people from the Hornet. Oh my God, why does everybody need new boots? It's like every... Is the rain getting louder? Sure, I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah, we'll go to Hornet. It's only on the horse that's doing it. You think it's a game thing? It could be. Maybe a horse has a bum leg. Yeah, it might be a stumble. That's what it is. He got a hitch in his giddy up, as they say. Also, tonight for the Simdicate stream, I'm just going to lay this out there because me and Bone have been trying to figure out what we're going to play tonight. Gargoyle's probably not going to be there, and Mike is out of town. So it's just me and Bone, but we don't know what to play tonight. We can't do Raft because Mike's the one that hosted. So our save is not going to be there. What would you guys like to see tonight on the Simdicate Friday night live stream with me and Bone? Because we have no idea what to play. Any and all suggestions are welcome. Whether or not we play that, we don't know. Preferably something that's free or doesn't cost a whole lot of money. All right, can I help you with something? Customer. I'm not sure if I'm buying it just yet. Why? You don't think about buying? Oh, okay, so this again? All right, I can do that. Okay, fine. Noble shoes. We got this mission again. It's like we get the repeat missions now. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff we got here. Oh, we still got to do some threshing too, don't we? Ah, crap, I forgot about that. Did I not grab the apple wine? I did not. Okay, fine. Forgot to grab the apple wine. Have anything over here? I got wicker crates I can sell. Sell all 11 of those. Those take almost nothing to make, so. Yeah, I really don't have anything on me I can just sell. A lot of this I want to keep. That's alright, though. Okay, where do I have to go for this? I didn't even read it, just because it's the same thing over and over again. Noble shoes. Is Carolina? Carolina's in Hornica, right? Oh, this is working out well. Working out well. Oh my God, look at this. That stutter is ridiculous. Wow. Hey then. Where in the crap is Tutki? I mean, we both have a lot of games, Wade. Just throw some game names out there that you guys would like to watch. Bob says Subsistence. I don't know if Bones got it or not. Wreckfest. I mean, we could always do Wreckfest. We talked about that too. That's always the common denominator. Deuce versus Bone 1v1 in Rocket League. Sure, he'd be fine with that. I mean, I would, but I know Bone doesn't even have the game, so like even at gold level, I think it would be a one-sided match. I could use your help. I wanted to renovate my house, but I don't have a building hammer on me. Could you bring me one? Yeah, sure. House renovation. Is it a wooden hammer? Is that right? Let's see. A copper hammer. Do I have a copper hammer on me? I do not. I've got an iron hammer. All right, so that's those. Let's roll back to the house now. It doesn't stutter with just me. It's just the horse for some reason. Kind of weird. Doom Eternal. We did not have that. Neither one of us, I don't think. Ethan, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, me and Bone are not above playing Pong. I'm just throwing that out there. Satisfactory would be cool, Andrea, yeah. I don't know if Bone has it, though. As this is probably going to be kind of a one-off night, we don't want to spend money on a game, either one of us. So it's kind of hard. That's the reason we're asking for suggestions, because we need them. And if you throw a game out there, one of us doesn't have it, that's fine. We just need the suggestions to see where we can end up here. Where in the crap are these people that need stuff done? Oh, way over here, man. Me or you're not invisible, no. Oh, Osbor, what do you need, sir? Hello, sir. Mister, can I ask you something? What is it, child? I want to play pretend as an adult, but I don't have required items. My parents won't give them to me. Okay. I'll bring you what you want, but you have to promise not to do anything stupid. Okay, just like Papa. What is this now? Journal. Like Papa. A wooden hammer. I can make you a wooden hammer. I can do that one. Yes, but remember what I said. First, you must promise to watch out and don't do anything dangerous. Yes, yes, I promise. Can I start playing now? Yes, here you go. Take care. Remember what you said about your friends. There we go. That one's done. Let's go make a copper hammer. And then go to Hornica. I guess the other two missions are in Hornica. So, oh, wait a minute. There's one in here somewhere. Who is it? Uh-huh. America. I don't think Bone has outlaws. Can I help you with something? I need your help. What is it? I'm about to go hunting, still like some equipment. Will you get it for me? Sure. Oh, new building unlocked. Bar number 3. Sweet. Time to hunt. I think this is a recurve. Oh, a stone spear. What? Stone spear? Seriously? You want a stone spear? I've got like iron crossbows and everything else, and you want a stone spear? Wow. Okay. Weird. All right, then. Stone spear, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Do you want more than one? Oh, you want 3. Okay, my bad. My bad. I can make 3. It's fine. There we go. Making 2 of them. Red Dead 2. I don't know if Bone has Red Dead 2 either. And I know what I'm saying. I don't know if I have, or I don't know if Bone has a lot. But that's the reason we want suggestions. We really don't know what we're doing. So, I think I do. Have a look. There you go. Yep, that should do it. Here's a gold for the trouble. Thank you. 1 iron spear. What? That makes, like, no sense whatsoever. I made 3 stone spears and I got an iron spear. Why didn't you give her the iron spear? It would have lasted longer. Okay, let's go to Hornica. Carolina's the person I got to talk to both times, so. For 2 different quests here. Off to Hornica we go. John Deere North American Farmer? I don't even know if I have that. With Bob and Brian being here, there's no way I'm betting my Deuce coin. I don't blame you. I wouldn't give it to him either. Fastest way from point A to point B is a straight line, is it not? I think so. I think so. Oh, you lost the first one? Wow, okay. That's a difference. That's a change. I'm just running straight through. I'm not paying attention to any of this. One time that horse is gonna stop, you're gonna get sent flying like that right there. I should have went flying right there. Okay, so I made the comment Monday that the rock thing is fixed. Not all of them. There's still some big rocks you can't just walk over. So there's the bears. The bears. Change the bot for the second try. There you go. Get it any way you can. Weaving through the trees. There's a path right here. I could probably just take it. Seems more reasonable, right? I don't know what just happened, but I got all kind of crazy there. Okay. There you go. Oh, right here. You're the one. I'm glad I parked my horse there. She got blocked. All right. I would like to buy noble boots. Thank you. Oh, do I have to finish that mission first? Hang on. Let's activate this one. Sew me. Oh, I didn't make a copper hammer, did I? Gotta do that on the way back. Hey, you. Give me your wares. What? Sew me. Oh, I didn't get any noble shoes, though. Am I supposed to make the noble shoes? Oh, I sold the noble shoes, I think. Okay. Do you have noble shoes? I'll just buy some from you and then show them to you. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll do. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I sold the noble shoes she gave to me to deliver. I sold them back to her. Whoops. I thought they were mine from the last time we did this. Whoops. I got it now, though. We're good. All right, we need to go back by our place and make a copper hammer. So. Over the river and through the woods. The outhouse we go. Gonna kind of go straight this way until we hit the downhill slope of the mountainside. Might as well. No reason to try to run across the mountains. Oh, we found the downhill slope. Horse took some damage. How do I feel about this game? Is it good? I have been playing this at least once a week, mostly twice a week, since it came out last August, or last September. So yeah, I like the game. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. If you don't already own it, it is fantastic. And full release is September 23rd, supposedly full release anyway. I don't know what so they plan on doing post-release content. I don't know what that's going to entail, but yeah, the roadmap in itself, the bandits and more and the herbalism should be coming at full release on September 23rd. And then they said some of it post-release content, so we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing for that. So. Yeah, and it's going to get even better for sure. All right, get all the questing done. Good. Like I said, we got to grab this copper hammer to take over to Regiment at Tutki. So. But yeah, I recommend the game for sure. There's so many different elements you can change in the settings before you start your save. Now, once you start your save, your settings are stuck. You can't reset them, so you have to restart the game if you want different settings. But there's so many different settings you can play with and change up your playstyle that it's ridiculous almost even. Like I'm running unlimited stamina, unlimited weight just for the streams, just so I don't have to. I'm not dragging it out longer than it needs to be drug out. So, should we just sleep and then do this tomorrow? Maybe we should. All right, what we got? 55 seconds. Well, let's go make some wine until then. But yeah, there's so many different things you can do. Only got 2 cherries left. Only got apples. How's our cherry wine making here? Getting low. Getting low on it for sure. Any rot in here? There's not. There's some plums that need to be made though. I'll take those too. And then pears. Do we have any pears left? Pears, we do. Okay. Yeah, we're good on those. Anything that's in the red, I'm trying to go ahead and take with me. You don't pay taxes? You can just make that 0, right? Yeah, so there you go. I mean, there's so many different ways to play. Look at all this firewood. I gotta get them cut down a little bit on firewood, I think. No pun intended on the cut down part there. Wine bottles, I'll take all those. Okay. How are they doing on food, by the way? Yeah, see, I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's so many different ways you can approach this, so. There is 0 pottage in here. We're actually going to have to spend some time making pottage, it looks like. Or stew or something. My people in here are supposed to be making pottage, but they don't look like they're doing too good of a job of it. Yeah. Supposed to be, oh, technology. Barn 3. The resource storage 3 is the only thing we're lacking, and we're only 1,100 points from that. Oh no, the fishing hut 2. Still lacking that. Barn 3 has been acquired though. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. Let's make plum juice. Make 5 of them. I've only got a certain amount of wine bottles, I guess. Oh no, it takes 20 plums per. Okay. Well, that explains it. How many apples does it take? 5. Okay, well that makes sense then. That makes sense. I think the pun was intended. I mean, it could have been. Can you forage and stuff? First time in a stream while you're playing this game? You can. So there are... how do you get plums? So you have to plant orchards. You plant plum trees in your orchard. Apples, cherries, pears, hops. You plant all that in orchards. You can forage for berries. So in the spring you can pick them, but they're not ripe. They're ripe in the summer. So you pick them in the summer for ripe berries, and there are different seasons for different types of mushrooms. But there's about, is it 6 different kinds of mushrooms in game or 8? 6 or 8 different kinds of mushrooms in game too. So there's actually quite a lot going on for the game itself. Never heard of pottage. I don't think you've ever made it in any stream. I haven't. No. There's seasons. Yep. So I'm in the spring right now. I don't know if you can tell or not, but right up here at the top, there's a little green tree. You probably can't tell it's a tree, but it's green anyway. So green is spring, yellow is summer, brown is fall, and then white is winter. I think that's right. So, and you can set the amount of days in each season. You can go all the way up to 30 days per season, but believe me, that would be hard. But it depends on how you want to play. You can go all the way down to 1 day per season. So 4 days in game would be a solid year at that point. Working and lurking. All right, Glenn. I appreciate you being here lurking. Not only that, but you have to recruit people. So when you start out, you build one house, and that's your house. That's where you live. Uh-oh. I think I just broke my headset. Oh, I pulled my cable loose. There we go. You start out with one house, and then you have to recruit people. So all these people you see, I've gone and recruited. All this stuff that's here, I've built. If you haven't seen the whole series, it's probably worth watching a lot of it. Everything here. This was the first thing I built was the fire. Good Lord, it was a fire. They have kids. They multiply. So you can manage every individual person. You have to give them a job. You have to give them somewhere to live. So there's a lot to the game. Like it's very in depth, honestly. It's way different than what I thought we were getting. It turned out way better than what I thought we were going to get, honestly, for the game. But my son is 8, Ingolf, the heir. He's 8 years old. But yeah, I mean, they can have up to 2 kids. Again, there's a lot happening in the game. And you see I got one of the cherry trees planted outside my house there. But yeah, these are the houses, pretty basic. There goes the wife, she's going off to work. The neighbors. All the neighbors of the village here. But yeah, every bit of this I built. So yeah, there's a lot to it, Mia. Yeah, there's a lot to it. But you see the cherry trees up here too. I think it's awesome though. Oh, I didn't even check to see what buildings were damaged. Also, you have damaged buildings. So, yeah, that one. I gotta fix some buildings here. Where's my hammer? I forgot about my buildings. I gotta fix those. Also, I probably need to get something to drink as well. Aha, there it is. House right here. They're probably upset. It's like, hey man, our walls have holes in them. Get over the fence. Okay. That looks good. I think that was the only house. Yeah, that was the only house that was damaged. Extraction, they need tools in the woodshed and in the mine. Okay. Wow. It's been a while since I've added pickaxes, but the excavation shed is damaged. So let me go make some pickaxes and some axes, I guess. And you can see the red on those buildings over there. Yeah, let me go make some pickaxes and some axes real quick. I'll just go ahead and smelt up all the copper and tin stuff. Yeah, there's a lot to do, Mia. It can actually get quite a lot if you have your settings set up hard. It can be quite a lot. Like they have firewood needs, they have food needs, and if you don't have that stuff, they will start leaving your place, leaving your village. Yeah, there's a lot going on. But like I said, you have to manage each individual person. So you have to go, when you recruit them, you got to look at their stats and see what they're good at, and then recruit them for a position that you have that you could put them in, like if they're good at farming, for instance. If you don't have a barn yet, you can't assign them to farming. So you don't want to get somebody that's got a 3 in farming and a 1 in everything else, because you don't have a barn to assign them to. But once you do, they'll harvest and plant and all that kind of stuff, your fields. I've got 2 people in the tavern right now that are just making food. I've got farmers out here. Nobody's at work yet because it's still early. So speaking of which, I gotta make some food because my guys are not keeping up. Here we go. Here's the mushrooms. So there's bitter belay mushrooms. You can get eggs from geese or chickens. Another type of mushroom. There's honeycombs now. The apiary got put in a couple months ago. Morel, parasol mushrooms, red pine mushrooms, woolly milk cap mushrooms. There's all kinds of different stuff for food-wise in the game. But right now, I need to make some pottage so these people do not mutiny. Go make some pottage. I need a few just to get going here. Make 18 of them. There we go. Yeah, Bone, I asked chat, what should we play tonight? Yeah, there's fishing and hunting, there's trapping also. Yeah, you can build traps. All the tables and stuff outside that you saw, you can build. Once you have to pay to unlock those with your game coins or whatever. So when you sell things in game, you make money. You have to buy the scheme for it. So after you unlock the schematic for it, you can build those things, tables and chairs and benches and everything really. I mean, it's super in depth. For what it is, I mean, it's super in depth for the game. Like I didn't expect it to be this deep. So, but you got to manage people's happiness. So if they don't have a home, if they don't have food, or if they don't have firewood, or you got to have tools for their job that they're doing. So, and the farmers, you'll actually see them out in the field working in a minute. Yeah, there's so much going on here. So much going on. I probably need to make more than this, but we're going to go throw this in here right away. Because once they start working, they're going to be hungry and they're going to start eating other stuff. So, and I don't want that. I don't want them eating everything else. I want them eating the pottage. So. Yeah, I know I need to drink. I'm going to have to just suffer through it for a minute, though. I got to get this in there. Lizzie, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. And Sweet, how are you? I don't think I said hey to you when you came in. Yes, maybe not you either. How are you today? Okay, let's go drop this food in there real quick. We'll grab some more. I'm gonna have to make some more. There's just no way around it. They're not keeping up, so. There go. I'm gonna grab the rest of. I'm gonna grab half of this. That way, he's still got some in here to make as well. And then we'll just grab some more of this meat. There we go. We'll grab some water. And we're dying of thirst. There we go. All right, now, do I have any food on me? I don't think I do. Let's finish repairing stuff now that there's a little bit of food in there. They're gonna go through that pretty quick. 36 is not a whole lot, or 18 is not a whole lot, whatever it is. We need to make some axes, some pickaxes, some knives or spears probably. Barn needs tools as well. Oh my God, everybody needs tools. Okay, the fold is messed up. Production-wise, animal husbandry is messed up. Okay, production-wise, they just need people there. That's fine. Storages, food storage is damaged. Okay, so it's probably the food storage over by the mine, if I had to guess. All right, so we need all the barn stuff. So we'll need. Let's make 2 of these. Probably have some events to work out in the UK. Nice. Congrats. Yeah. Heck yeah. Excited for Sunday. What's going on Sunday? Okay, and let's make 2 of these. The iron tools seem to last a while, so I'll just use my iron on them, I guess. Give them an upgrade. We're about to upgrade to the barn 3 too, so that's gonna be good. Let's see. I need a couple of iron knives. So actually, you know what? We'll make copper knives for that. Do I not have iron shears? I guess I don't. I thought I did. Oh well. All right. Let's make 3 pickaxes now. Time is up. Thank you for the stream. Have a nice day, chat. Don't forget to visit the Simdicate. Watch Deuce and Bone tonight. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure to go subscribe to the Simdicate channel. There's a lot going on over there. We got the investigations on Monday. Welcome Home, which is the series, the TV show style series that we've been putting out for the last couple weeks. There's 4 of them out now. Episode 5 next Wednesday. Live streams on Friday, and we do a podcast style talk about games and such on Saturday mornings. We release those videos, I think. So Saturday morning Eastern time, 9 a.m. Eastern. Bronze tools. All right, we need to make, probably need to make another shovel or 2. Let's make 2 more bronze shovels. See you, Brian. I hope you have a good day, man. And you go into Bristol Renaissance Fair. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. Yeah, that sounds awesome. All right, let's just make 10 bronze knives. They go through knives quickly, so. Yeah, let's make 10 of these. So this is another thing you have to keep in mind, Mia, is you have to keep your people stocked with items they need too. So if they have a job, say they're farming, right? They may need bags to hold seed or fertilizer in. They may need a hoe to till the ground up. They may need a scythe to harvest with. The miners will need pickaxes. The fishermen will need fishing spears and knives. The hunters will need knives for the moment. That's all they require, I think. I haven't had them require anything else. The wood sheds need axes. The excavation shed needs pickaxe and shovels, depending on what you have them doing. If you have people if somebody was working in my smithy here, they would need whatever product they were supposed to be making, whether it be copper, bronze, or iron. They would need that product, and then whatever else required would have to be available. So there's actually quite a lot going on in game. Quite a lot going on in game. Let's go ahead and make. Oh no, I don't want to make all those. Let's make 3 more shearing scissors. It's like a half survival, half management game, I would say. Because it's not just farming. Like I said, I mean, I've got miners, I've got people cutting wood, I've got people cooking in the tavern. I've got somebody working in the wood shop making wine bottles out of clay, or the workshop, I guess it would be, making wine bottles out of clay. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Let's check in here first. Okay, you're good. Oh, you only have 1 copper knife left though. Let's give you 4 bronze knives. There you go. I gotta split these up between a bunch of different places here. So. All right. Oh, let's get our repair thing back going here. The barn. You guys need tools, right? No, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of the way. So you need bags. Oh crap, I didn't even make bags. They have an iron hoe and iron sight though. Yeah, so I need bags for these guys. Let's go make bags. I forgot to make bags. But yeah, there's so much going on in this game. And like I said, you start out with like a little small, simple house, and you work your way up. In your technology schemes here, so you start out with a resource storage 1. And you get building points, survival tech points, farming tech points, and production tech points. So as you get those on the left here, I don't know if you can read the number or not, but this one's 10, this one's 25, 50, 100. It goes all the way down to 10,000 points. So you can only build those buildings once you have enough points in that area to unlock them. So there's actually quite a lot going on, a lot more now than there was, and way more than I thought there would be ever. So let's just make 10, that way we don't have to worry about it for a while. But yeah, there's so much going on. You get married, have a kid, have an heir. You can actually play as your heir or walk around as your heir at some point. I should be able to do it now, but I can't remember what the button is. I think it's Y or something to switch to my heir. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, if you do pick up the game, be sure to check out my Nexus store. You can find the link down below or !Nexus in chat. And it's a Steam key. It's all legit. I'm a Nexus partner, but I'll get a couple of bucks if you buy it from there. So, or $1 or $1.25, whatever it is. I don't know. I get a cut of it. So whatever percentage it is, if it's on sale, whatever. So, but the price is the same as Steam. I just make a little kickback off of it. So, I think it's V. Lurk broken. I think it's V. Okay, cool. I'll look into it. Yeah, you can make clothes. So you see all the stuff on the wheel here. So you can make simple hats. So anything from just cuffs to caps, straw hats, hat with lapel, felt hats, bag hat, just a hat, all the way to hoods, shirts, tunics, vests, to thick shirts, so simple linen and linen shirts for wintertime stuffs, pants, boots. I've yet to make myself all these things to dress up in, but I think I might at some point. If you don't play with unlimited weight, then you'll need pouches and backpacks. So there's those right there, pouches and backpacks to be able to carry more stuff. For your horse, you have to make your saddle, and then saddlebags and stuff. And then simple bags, water skin, stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot more going on here than you realize. And some of the stuff you need linen fabric or wool fabric for, which also you have to get on the spinning wheel and make linen thread out of flax and wool thread out of wool. And then you take it over here to this, and then you can go craft stuff with it. And that's one building. That's just one building. So if you come over here, we're in the workshop. You see he's over here making clay stuff. You come over here and you can make stuff out of wood too. So, I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in this game. And I got to get them some bags. They got to get started planting. I didn't realize I spent a whole day yesterday without them having bags. So I got to make sure they got fertilizer too, I guess. All right, bags. There you go. Take your bags. Do you guys have plenty of fertilizer? You don't have a lot. There's a lot here, so let's give them another 100. And then they've got all the seeds they need, it looks like. So I think we're good there. Oh. All right, they should be good. They should be ready to go. Yeah, they harvested all the rye yesterday, but they ran out of bags yesterday, it looks like, for fertilizer. So they got the oats planted. They did not get the flax planted, though. They get all 3 of the oat fields planted. 1, 2, 3. They didn't get this oat field planted. It didn't look like. Yeah, and you have people to watch after your animals. So you assign somebody to each of your buildings with animals. I used to have a chicken coop right there. Yeah, there's so much in the game. Like it's really it can kind of seem overwhelming listening to it all, but it unlocks in progression. So you're never. I think this is the food storage that was damaged. That's good. You're never you're not trying to do all this at once. It's a progression. You unlock as you go. So it might seem like a lot, but it's really not that much. To overwhelm you anyway. It's a lot going on, but it's not all at once. So to keep that in mind. He needs shovels. Okay. Bronze shovels. Do we have another bronze pickaxe for him? Iron pickaxe. Iron pickaxe is for the miners. Don't know. The wooden shovel in there too. Okay, I think we're good there. Did I make axes already? I don't remember making axes, to be honest. I did not make any axes. Okay, so we'll just drop that in there for now for those folks. Let's go see what's in here. See if we need anything in the other hunting lodge. Have a great weekend to you, Deuce, and everyone in the chat. All right, Lori, have a good weekend. I appreciate you being here as always. Be safe out there. Okay, bronze knives in there for the hunting lodge. But yeah, if you or anybody else watching this later, if you want to go, if you're going to pick up a new game on Steam, check the Nexus link first. If you click my link and then go to Nexus on my page, if you click my link and go to Nexus, there's a little search bar above my recommended 10 games. If you don't see the game you're looking for there, type it in the search bar. It may be there. If it's not, cool. If it is, it'd be awesome if you picked it up from a Nexus store. Helps me out a little bit. I guess I need to go here just to make sure I got all the buildings fixed. The mine still needs, that's what it was. The mine still needs pickaxes. I knew I was thinking of something else here. Okay, yeah, there are none in here, wow. There we go, put the iron scythe in here, iron hoe in here. I'm keeping my shovel because I may need it. Oh, the shearing scissors, I gotta put those up, and then I need to make some axes as well. So, a few things here. Iron spear can go in the hunting lodge, actually. Axes, that's what it was. I need axes. Yeah, when you think you're gonna just go do something simple, it's never simple. Let's make some iron axes if I can. I don't have any iron. Okay. We'll make some bronze. There we go. But yeah, just when you think you're just gonna go do missions, like I thought I was paying taxes and just doing missions today, and then everybody ran out of everything at the same time. So, but yeah, there's a lot in this game, a lot. I really do think this is such an underappreciated game by the general streamers out there. I mean, it's kind of the same thing every day. You know, you go do missions or you go do quests, whatever you want to call them. You do little things here and there, and then, you know, but at the same time, there's really so much going on that it would be hard to do all this in just a couple hours. So I mean, it's a grind, yeah, but it's an enjoyable grind, honestly. And if you're not playing with unlimited weight, it's even more fun because you really have to manage a lot of different things, right? So you're trying to manage your weight, trying to manage your people. Like, there's so much going on. Did I make bronze axes? Is that what I did? Yeah. Okay. Take 2 for this side, 2 for this side. I'm probably going to get rid of one of these guys too because I don't need all these. I don't need 4 people cutting trees, honestly. Well, the workers get tools out of the resource storage. They will, yeah. So your resource storage is your general collection place, right? So if they're harvesting something, that's where they'll get it from, or that's where they'll put it. So the wood, everything collected that's resource goes into the resource storage. If you're farmers or if you have somebody foraging, so in your hunting lodge you can assign somebody to hunt or forage, and if they're foraging, their mushrooms and berries or whatever you have them assigned to. Well, let's just go take a look real quick to show you. So hunting. All right, so let's go to the hunting lodge. All right, I've got 2 people in here. I've got 1 gatherer, 1 hunter. So right now my gatherer is gathering mushrooms, which is spring, so that makes sense because berries aren't available until summer. But you have to assign them certain percentages of what they're going to be working on. So I've got my gatherer right now gathering mushrooms, and my hunter is collecting meat, fur, leather, and feathers, all at the same rate. So, but that's just an idea. That's every building. Every building you have that ability to change stuff in. But yeah, they will either put the product that they're working on in here. So there's probably wine bottles in here. Yep, there we go. Guy that was making wine bottles. There's tin ore from the mines. manure from the pigs, fur and leather from the hunters, sticks, planks, logs from our wood shop, rye from the farmers, wool from the sheepfold. Did I just get all my feathers? I didn't want to do that. I did not want to get all my feathers. I wanted to get half of them. But yeah, these tools I drop in here just as extras, just so they have them. In case I forget to put them in there, they're there. And to keep weight out of there, I go to each individual place and put stuff in there. Just to keep weight out of the resource storage, because everything goes there, so. Oh, the graphics are fantastic. Like, my stream is not doing the game justice, I can promise you that. All right, how much food do they have? None. They're out of pottage again. Wow. These people. All right, what was I going to put in here? I have something for this? No, the sheepfold, that's what it was. Sheepfold. Also, did I fix the rest of the buildings? The fishing hut still needs something. I bet it's fishing spears. We'll make a couple of fishing spears. I think all the buildings are fixed. We'll make some fishing spears to Ron shearing scissors. He's got plenty. We're going to go and drop those 3 in there. Let's go make some fishing spears for our fishermen. So, but yeah, there is so much going on in this game. I think I need linen thread, and I may not have any. Where do I make fishing spears at now? I can't remember. Is it the workshop? Excuse me. Nope, not in here. All right. My bad, guy. I was like, come on, man. All right, wooden weapons. No. Aha, fishing spears. I can make 4. That's good enough for now. But yeah, my stream is, it doesn't do the game justice. If you've got a decent computer, the game looks fantastic. But as always, streaming it back, you lose a little bit of the edge on stuff. So, all right, I'm just gonna put the fishing spear. Actually, we gotta go through there anyway, so we'll go do that. Let's go make some food because our guys are out of food. Our people are out of food. Sadly, I accidentally turned my. I say accidentally, I did it on purpose, but I turned my. There we go. 114 pottage. We're not. We may make all these, we might not. I don't know. But I've got my food usage by people turned up to 1.5, and my wood usage turned up to 2, I think. Brian Hopper, 5 months of sub support. Thank you so much, Brian. Much appreciated, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for the 5 months of membership support there, supporting the channel, supporting me, keeping me doing what I'm doing. I appreciate you. Throw some hearts. 54. It just takes so long to make stuff. It takes so long to make things. I'm just happy we got a final release date now. September 23rd. It's not a question about if I get the game anymore. It's a question of when. I'm convinced now. Yeah. Yeah, I think most people that enjoy survival type first-person games like this would really enjoy this game. And again, I think a lot of people just missed it. Like I don't know how, but I think they did. I think a lot of people just missed out on the gameplay itself. I know a lot of people have already played it and they're kind of tired of it and bored with it. But there's a point where it's like you feel like you're not gonna get the last building built. You know what I mean? When you're about halfway through, it happened for me anyway. It may not happen for everybody, but for me, about halfway through, you know, this is my 3rd season. So I mean, the first 2 seasons, the first one was kind of the release and the updates and that kind of stuff, and then they got more stable with the updates. So I started adding content and all that kind of thing. So it's been a pretty good ride, honestly. This is the longest season I've got so far, though, season 3, because I was gonna change. I was actually gonna do season 4 starting at shops and vendors, but I changed my mind. just because I realized shops and vendors actually take a while to get to. So I was like, well, just for content's sake and progression, we'll just keep going. So Season 4, though, when the game fully releases, when Bandits and all that comes out, I'm going to switch. We're going to do Season 4 then. So I'll start fresh, build a new area, and keep going. Have it marked on my calendar. Absolutely, Dave. Yeah, absolutely. $77 of 114. And again, a lot of your time is gonna be spent doing stuff like this. If you got too many people, or if you do your food multiplier wrong. Yeah, I mean, I recommend leaving your multipliers at 1. Unless you really want to challenge. You can bump them up to all the way to 15, I think. 12 or 15, whatever it is. Like, you can make this game stupid hard. But I think Season 4 is going to be stupid easy for me. So, you hear my stomach grumbling. The stomach grumbling. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, I mean, there's just so many good things about the game. It's really hard for me to be negative about it. It just wouldn't make sense to be negative about this game. It's so good. It's so good. So your regular quests, the ones we've been doing, the ones I was about to go turn in today until I realized we didn't have any food. Once you pick those up, you only have till the end of that season to complete them. So if you don't complete them by the end of the season, you don't get the Dynasty reputation points. And if you lose Dynasty reputation points all the way down to 10,000, you can be banished and your game is over. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more than what I've just showed you. Like, each building has a certain amount of tax on it, so you have to factor that in with how much coin you can make in that year before you go pay your taxes on the 1st of spring. If you don't pay your taxes and you get negative so much money, you can be banished. There's all kinds of things. I mean, it'd be really hard to do because making money is fairly simple. You know, pick up some sticks, pick up some stones, make some knives, go sell them. So, you know, I mean, you can make money pretty easily, but if you build too many buildings to start with and you don't have the ability to make that much money, then you're gonna be hurting. So. 14 more to go. Woo! Took a while. But yeah, there's just so many good things about the game. It's so good. And your people will leave if you don't take care of them. Yeah, so if we run out of food, consistent, which is why I sit here and do this sometimes during the streams. I'll just sit here and make pottage for a while in the streams. Because if you run out of food, they don't have anything to eat. If you don't have meals made, they'll eat raw food out of there. So they'll eat your cabbage, they'll eat your carrots, they'll eat your mushrooms, berries, whatever's in there. And I don't want them drinking my wine because I'm selling that, make money. So that's the reason I'm making all this pottage. If they run out of firewood, if their house gets too broken down, they'll start losing happiness. So I mean, there's a lot to it. Think of combine any survival game you've played with The Sims, but you're building the village, right? You control all the people in the village. Think of it that way. Well, rep points small now? That's a good question. We'll find out in a second. We're done. We're done right now. We're done. Woo! Heck yeah. So we need to eat first and foremost. Let me do that first. There we go. Okay, and I got my water back up too. That's good. I'll get me some broadleaf plantain, which I'm sure the broadleaf plantain is going to change for healing. I'm sure we're going to have actual herbalism. I'm going to have actual herbalism at some point. All right, cherry wine. There's 29 of them in there. What have they been eating? I'm curious as to what they've been eating. Because there's no... Oh, there was roasted meat in here. That's probably what they were eating. right, this does 6 food. What does our mushrooms do? 1. Apples do 2. Cabbage does 7. Roasted meat does 6. They've been eating our cabbage. Yeah, they've been eating cabbage. That's the reason they haven't been starving to death. Wow. Honeycomb does 2 and 2. Pear does 3, 2. Okay, yeah, they've been eating that. That's the reason they haven't been starving to death. Well, that makes me feel better anyway. I do need to make some more plum wine, but I don't know if it's going to use the 3 left over or not. But either way. All right, it's dark. Let's go to bed. Oh, I thought I got... Did I get broadleaf plantain out of here? Yeah, I mean, if you think about it that way, like, you're having to manage their life. Once you recruit them to your village, you still have to assign them what they're working on, make sure they have tools. If you put somebody... so if you put a female person in a house and she's 18 and you put a male person in the house that's 30, they won't get together, right? They won't get married, have kids, whatever. They have to be within 10 years, I think it is, in age. So you have to plan, like when you start putting your village together too. God, that didn't even get me all the way up. Okay, one more. I didn't realize my health was that high now. Okay, cool. Go. All right, now let's go to bed. Thought I had my broadleaf plantain on me. I didn't. It's a witch. Yeah, there's so much going on in this game. I think even I lose sight of how much is actually happening in this game sometimes. Like, I just don't even consider it. Population control that way, yeah, for sure. If you don't want to have kids, then that's the best way to do it, is put like a 30-year-old woman with an 18-year-old guy or something, you know. That way they don't get together. And a lot of the times having kids can really mess up your strategy, what you got going on. Because you'll end up with, like, right now I've got, I don't know how many kids are running around, but look at this. So everything with the brown tag except for Ingolf is a kid. Ingolf is my son. That's the only reason it's green. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 kids right there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then all these right here are kids. And then that's a kid. That's a newborn. So I got 4 newborns. 4 that are 1, 4 that are 2, 4 that are 3, 2 that are 4, 3 that are 5, 1 that's 6, 1 7, 1 9, and 1 8, which is Ingolf. Yeah, I've got so many kids in my village. They're literally eating me out of house and home right now. Because we got so many of them. Don't forget the fishing hut. Oh, that's right. Yeah, go to the fishing hut real quick. I made the spears, didn't I? Just forgot to bring them over here. This is my little fishing village over here that we made. I'm not done with it. I was gonna kind of wait and see what other kind of decorations we could put up later. So. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, fishing spears. That's what I figured. I'll put 3. How many bronze knives do you have? You got 10 bronze knives. You got plenty of knives. Yeah, I wanted to make a little fishing village on this island. Like, I kept eyeballing it, and I was like, I'm going to make a fishing village over there at some point. Tutkey's right there, so I mean, that's where we got to go to live with the copper hammer anyway, so. Good thing they stop at 2. No kidding. No kidding. All right, he's got 3 fishing spears left. We'll drop him one of these. Plenty of knives still, so cool. Quick double check. Okay. Ew. Yeah. So when the kids are born, the mother is actually out of work for 2 years. I think until the kid's 2 years old. So you have to plan for that too. Where's Rajman at? Where'd you go, man? There he is. Rajmund. Rajmund. You have the hammer? I do, if I can find my mouse. There it is. Thank you so much. Let me show you a few tricks on how to better your building skills. So early on, this helps you because you get tech points for that. And skill points. That really helps early on. It'll get you that much closer to your next building. Oh, also there are donkeys. And cows. Chickens, geese, sheep, pigs. Am I missing anything? In the wood, you can find lynx, bears, wolves, rabbits, fox, boar, wisent, which buffalo. Yeah, I mean, there's so much in this game. Even sitting here talking about all this, I'm going. There's a lynx right there. But yeah, even sitting here talking about it, I'm thinking to myself, man, I didn't realize there was this much. And it was this in depth. And I've been playing it for almost a year now, so. Lady Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. What's up, bud? How's it going, man? Good to see you. A lot of the animals turn red to green. What do you mean? I don't. The mines. Yeah, we need to go check on the mines too, I guess. Back with good news. What happened? Did she finally admit she's inferior craftswoman? Not exactly. No. She wants to stop this fighting between you two and offer this as a peace offer. I won't rest until he admits that I'm better craftswoman. Please stop it. You're both amazing seamsters. You should work together, make beautiful creations, not fight each other. Well, it is rather well made. Clearly not as good as if I would have made one, but still. All right. I'll make amends with her. All right, so we got 30 Dynasty reputation. That's good. The money's good, but the Dynasty reputation is a big thing. You know what? Keep the item I gave you as well. If it weren't for you, we'd probably never talk to each other, so thank you. It's been my pleasure. All right. So me. Let's go check on the mining village over here, too. Also, you can build pretty much anywhere, as long as you're not too close to another town. So this is about as close as I can get with that building right there, because of this town here. So, all right, let's go check on our miners. They don't really have to have a food storage or a resource storage. I just needed the extra weight, because if you look at this, I don't know if you can see the weight here. I don't know if you can see the number or not. I don't know what device you're on. I know my screen's slightly smaller, so. But it is 5,100 of 3,500 weight in the food storage, because it's we call it a cloud storage. So when you build more than one food, more than one resource, it actually increases the amount of storage you have. So I've got 2 resource storages, so I'm up to 4,000 kilos. Wait, the other towns aren't yours? No, they're not. They are not. No, not ours at all. Not ours at all. But yeah, this is all a cloud type storage. If you want to say just cloud storage, because it makes it easier to explain. So this resource storage and my resource storage at my village is the same thing. This is my little mining village, and the fishing hut is my little mining village. But that village right there is one of these villages. So you see on the map here, that was Tutki where we delivered the copper hammer. This is my fishing village. We just left Branica. This is my mining village. We're going to Baranica. For a question mark? I don't know what the question mark is for. But then you got Gastovia, Barowo, Hornica down here, Jezrika here. Jezrika is like a fishing village. They're one of the few that have, I think this is the only one that has the fishing hut on the water there, on the lake. Then you got Lesnica. I don't know why I keep setting waypoints. Just stop setting waypoints. I'm just clicking. Lesnica and Rolnica up here too. So, and then there's my village. So when you build on the map, it actually shows on the map what you've built. You can see my little circle got going on. I did pretty well with that actually. My little subdivision over here, and then a new subdivision I'm starting. My little huts up here in the trees. So if we go take a look at Gustovia, I'm just trying to drag the map. It actually shows you the town outline, the roads coming in, the houses that are there, the buildings that are there. All this is accurate. These two right here are fields, I think. Right here and right here. So, but yeah, it's all fairly accurate. All right, 220 meters away. Let's go turn this last one in. It's just, matter of fact, right there is the sheep fold, I think. You can actually see the top of it. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. I think this lady headed out to the field here. It is. Oh, you're back. Yeah, here you go, the boot you wanted. Thank you so much. Some coin for your trouble. No problem. All right, cool. Cool. And that is all the quests I have for spring. That's it. They're all done. Sweet. Today's stream has many moons. It does, yeah. Moon Mia, Moon Shadow, Lady Celtic Moon, lots of moons. Today's stream brought to you by many moons. He's found a laptop to watch on instead of the phone. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest complaint since I switched this ultra wide monitor. This is what I get for output now. So I had to make an overlay just so it wasn't just empty space. At least I could use the space for stuff. But it does make the screen shorter. So it's just as wide, but it's shorter. So it does make it harder to see if you're on a small device. Oh, my Dynasty rep. Yeah, I forgot to check that, didn't I? Let's see. Dynasty rep. Management. Dynasty reputation is 11,338 right now. Population 55. Wood demand is 353 per day. And I've got 14,201. That can't be right. Maybe something's off here. Food demand per day is 1732. So keep that in mind. 1732 points per day. So each food is just say a point, right? So a bucket of water is plus 25 water is 0 nutrition. So it doesn't do you any good. Also, I should probably get some water. There you go. But yeah, there's all kinds of things you got to keep in mind. Honestly, this man, I'm actually glad you were asking questions, Mia, because it just reminded me how complex this game can be. Like I've been playing it for so long, I kind of got a little jaded, you know. It's like get in, do the grind, go the next day, go the next season, whatever, blah blah blah. Don't care. But yeah, I mean, that's a whole refreshing aspect of what the game actually entails. It's not just get in and make pottage for 3 hours. Sometimes it feels that way, but most of the time not. I think we'll wait till Monday next week and recruit some people. So Mia, typically I stream this on Monday and Friday. Next week, remember guys, my schedule is going to be getting pushed back every day next week. Actually, every day during the week from now on, we'll be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern or sooner. I don't know yet what I've decided on my schedule for that yet, so 1 p.m. or sooner. I'll have to go pick the kid up from school, so I'll have to get done sooner. I will have a definite over the weekend, though, so whatever we schedule for the stream for on Monday will probably stick. What was I about to do? Oh, I gotta go thresh some stuff here. Let me go check the storage, make sure we got all of our farm stuff out of here. We should have all the wheat and rye out of here already, so. Yeah, we do. Ooh, wine bottle. I'll take it. Wool, I'll take it. All right, let's go thresh Gonna go thresh. Also, we need to build our final building for the barn here. I just don't know exactly where I want to put it, though. I kind of want to put it back here. I kind of want to put it back here away from everything. But I want it to be central, too. I may cut down these trees and put it right here. Barn number 3. I don't know. Maybe we turn it sideways right here, though. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we put it right here. Oh. Whoa, easy now. Like the collective gathering on us there. Oh, let's see what they've got in here for now. Alright, so they've got all the seeds and grain they need to replant. I've got tons of stuff to thresh, though. I should do a teaching video on this game. I mean, I could, but I don't know. There's so much going on. It would have to be a whole series, right? I mean, I guess I could. I may do that this weekend. I may do that this weekend. I mean, there are tons of really good videos. Tia does an amazing job explaining stuff in her streams. So, but I think at this point, a lot of people have been playing it for a long time and have forgotten that there are still new players that haven't seen this game yet. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely hadn't thought about it. Just how many people haven't seen the game yet, you know? Like, you may have seen it, but you didn't really know what it was about, kind of deal. So, it was actually fun. Oh, beating the grain, yeah, threshing the grain. This had to be. I mean, we are the softest generation that's ever lived. Honestly, like, imagine how tough these people were. Oh man, I'm sitting behind my computer in my air-conditioned house, sipping sweet tea, you know, playing a game where I'm watching somebody thresh. People used to do this, like, crazy, just crazy. This is the only way to get grain at the time. We have it way too easy, way too easy. All right, everybody, go thresh some grain. I need 100 grain from each of you. Oh, man. Yeah, way too easy. But yeah, every building you see has a crafting station of some sort, even the houses. The houses have a pot you can make with just a fire. You can make roasted meat with the pot in it. You can make pottage and stuff like that. So gruel, all kinds of different stuff. The barn has 3 crafting basically, because you can do the threshing here. The table to my right over there, you can make wheat flour and 2 other things, rye flour and oat flour. I think you can make 3 different kinds of flour. And then behind me, where the chest was at a minute ago, to the left of that, you can make fertilizer, animal feed, and I think that's it. Fertilizer and animal feed, I think. I'll have to go look. Oh, you can make daub as well. So if you don't have stone buildings, if you have wood buildings, you can make daub to put on the outside of it to help seal up the wood better. So there's actually a progression of buildings as well. Like your first workshop, for instance, will be all wood. It won't be stone. Or it'll be sticks. It'll be like thatch. Or not thatch, but weaved sticks, basically. What's it called? Wattle. That's what it'll be. It'd be wattle. It'd be wattle walls instead of log walls. So the first barn, instead of log walls like you see here, it's actually wattle. So sticks weaved together. Not much meat or veggies, just grain to make mush. Yeah, basically, I mean, gruel and porridge, right? I mean, that's a lot of that going on. Yeah, for sure, Mia. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're the softest we're the softest people to have lived in history so far. Just my opinion here. We're also the most privileged in history too, like all the way around. Like overall, life is better now than it was in the time period we're watching Thresh on screen right now. So yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of hardships today, of course, but overall, everybody is better now than they would have been back then, for sure. Modern science, modern medicines, transportation, food, everything is better. So. I think a lot of people today, including me, sometimes get caught up in their petty squabbles and forget that, you know, that we still live at a better time than any point in history. Maybe. We don't know what it was like before recorded history, so there could have been advanced civilizations back then that had it way better than we do now. Atlantis. To think there are people living like this right now. I know, and there are, but I'm saying overall, for the most part, we're still better off than this time period. Mainly because the people living like this now can still get help from the outside, you know, from the modern world, I guess. So, and I'm not trying to talk down about anybody, of course, but yeah, it's different hardships now, but overall life is still better than it was then. So. Is there a town where you can buy fertilizer? There is. There are a couple of different towns you can buy fertilizer in. So, and that's another thing too. When you start out, you're not going to be able to craft all this stuff because you're not going to have the schemes unlocked, or you're not going to have the building you need. You can buy it though, but not from every town. There are only certain towns in the game that you can buy items from, but you can buy all items in the game from a town somewhere. So, all right, that's probably enough wheat. We'll switch over to flax. I gotta get flax done too. Need the flax stalk. Actually, no, I need the wheat because I need the straw. I need to make more animal feed. This threshing takes so long. Takes so long. I don't know how we got so far behind today. Usually 4 days in game for me is 2 hours. That's what I try to keep it to. I try to do one season per stream. I actually stole the idea from Tia by accident. I stole it by accident. Yes, you heard that right. But yeah, when I realized that 2 hours was basically 4 days in game after I started the season with 4 days, I was like, oh, okay, this works. What was my season 3? Season 2? Is it 6 day seasons? That was way too long. That was way too long. I think season 4 we're gonna go back to 3 day seasons, honestly. Or maybe even 2 day seasons, because I want to get as far as I can in the time in the game to see if I can ever actually play as my heir. I mean, it could be, honestly. I mean, you put LOL there, but I mean, realistically, like, I don't care. I mean, I can finish my season here. She does default 3 days? Oh, I thought Tia had. But she does one season per stream, though, right? Or 2, depending on how she's feeling that day. But I mean, I don't like doing 5-hour streams on YouTube or anything, so I try to keep them between 2, 2.5, maybe 3 hours sometimes, depending. When the game released, now I did some really long streams, couple of really long ones. 6.5 the first day, 7 on that Saturday, I think, and they were a lot of fun. 1 season per stream, yeah, okay. 6 with a ton of load of firewood and limited weight. Yeah. Season 2 was interesting because it was 6 day seasons, but I had limited weight because I kept the stock weight. We got horses in the middle of season 2, I think, so we didn't even have horses then to carry stuff around. We didn't get donkeys till season 3 happened. So yeah, I mean, backpacks weren't even in season 1. So I mean, before season 1 was over, I think we had backpacks. But man, like the original game that we played is nowhere close to what we're playing now. Graphics are still the same, but as far as all the added stuff you can get now, man, it's so much nicer, isn't it? I probably need to finish this week. Now that I'm thinking about this. Let's do our rye grain and get that out of the way. It's only $2.98, so we're probably going to spend the rest of the stream doing this, honestly, because I've got to get animal feed made. Selling some of my sheep and most of my pigs has helped. It's cut down on my animal usage. Can you breed horses? You can, yeah. By a mare and God, what's the male horse? Buy a male and female horse, yeah, you can breed them. And you can mark them to sell every season. So once you have, once the horse grows, if you want to sell it and make a profit, you can. So, I try to get rid of my older pigs and my older sheep every year. A stallion, yeah, there you go. Couldn't think of the word for some reason. Yeah, mare and a stallion. If you have to assign somebody to it, or you have to go to the stable, or you have to go feed it every day. Make sure it's fed, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it doesn't matter, Gaz. I got it. I can't spell either. So, yeah, I understood though. And I think it's getting dark, so we're probably going to go ahead and flip over to bed and get our 4th day in here. I want to get back on schedule where I'm doing 2 days. I mean, 4 days per stream. We got 100 of these made, and I think I have enough. I can go ahead and make. Let's see what's in here right now. 112 oat, which is plenty to plant, I think. Wheat grain 867. Yeah, so we got plenty of all that stuff in there. Let's go ahead and use what we got on us to make animal feed. Oh, I don't have any oat grain on me. Oh crap. Okay, well, let me thresh some oat grain then. I thought I had plenty of oat grain. I did not. But yeah, there really is just, there's so much to do in this game. And a lot of it's like this, right? So, I mean, I know this is not the most exciting stream, but this is part of the game. You have to do this. You can also hire somebody in the barn to thresh, and you can just tell them what you want threshed. So, that's an option too. You know, if you have multiple barns, have multiple people threshing in each, or one person threshing in each barn. I mean, it's or have multiple people threshing in each barn, which I might end up doing when we build the big barn and we max out on people. Once the kids get old enough to work, we'll start putting them doing stuff like this. We'll stack them up in the barn and have them all threshing or something. So. Gaz, I take my head off to you, mate. I can't even talk to my girlfriend on the phone while playing games, let alone read chat, interact with people while playing. I don't know how you do it. It's, well, I'll say this. My first 3 months streaming, I was playing Gold Rush, and I was either talking to myself, or I was talking to my buddy Nate or Big Pace, or both of them maybe. Maybe both of them showed up. That was my first 3 months streaming. After that, I had 1 or 2 other people. I think Bob and Silly Sally came along, somewhere right in there. So it was progression, Gaz. That's what got me here, honestly. Now the days after this game came out, where we had 300-400 people in chat, I tried to keep up, but it wasn't. I mean, I couldn't read all of it. I tried to keep up with chat, but it was just a lot. I should have set it to slow mode so I could really keep up with everything. Would have been better, but. Or even like earlier this year, there was still a lot of people hanging out in chat, close to 100, you know, for this game. Even then, setting it to slow mode probably would have been a good option, just so I could try to read more. So, I would suggest first-time player make it as easy as possible. No weight limit, 4-day seasons, no food death. Then play a year or so, and you can see how to play it. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, Dave. Honestly. That's probably not a bad idea, because it's pretty complicated. Like, you don't want to set your settings. Like, you don't want to do 2 times food usage, 2 times firewood usage, which I have set right now, without having some knowledge of progression in the game. So yeah, that's probably smart. Set it as easy as possible first, cut your taxes in half, cut your food use in half, your firewood in half, take everything instead of 1, turn it down to 0.5, do unlimited weight, unlimited stamina, get a feel for the game, and then the next time around, make it a challenge for yourself, you know? And honestly, I might keep this save going. For instead of doing season 4, I might call it season 4, but it'll just be season 4 continued off season 3. I may not start over because there's going to be new things we're going to need, and we'll never get to them if I start over right then. So maybe once the first post-release content comes out, I'll start over at season 4 or something. But I think I may just keep season 3 going. What do you guys think? You guys have any opinion on that at all? All the folks in chat there? All 4 of you? Maybe do that. That way we can see the new content when it comes out. I'm going to go ahead and do this other 198 rye grain as well. I need rye grain, oat grain, and straw to do animal feed, and I need animal feed, so. You died 4 times till you figured it out? I've died a few times just by animals, for sure. Keep it going, keep the series going, Wade, do you think so? Yeah. I think you're probably right. Maybe that way we can show the just show the new content that comes out on release day, right? And then play with that new content for a little while and continue building our village up, because I'm not done with the village, and I'm not going to be by September 23rd, because I want more. I want my kids to be older. I want more than one of the trader stands. I want more than one of those. I want one for each thing, so I want 4 total. Haven't seen enough to form an opinion. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So if you look, we're on episode 54 of this, and I've done so 54 episodes, at least 1 season, or at least 3 days out of one of my 4-day seasons per stream since I started this, and I still don't have all the buildings unlocked yet. So keep that in mind. I mean, that's 2 hours a day, 2 hours per stream, and I still don't have all the buildings unlocked. There's a lot. Do like a to be continued type thing. We might do that. I might take a week off from the game right before it releases, and just stream something else that week. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Do like a mid-season break or a season break, and then start up with season 4 continued. Yeah, well, I mean, if they're doing post-release content for it, Gaz, I think. I mean, again, there's plenty of content for me to play, and I enjoy the game. I mean, it's like Farmer's Dynasty, man. I played Farmer's Dynasty for 2 straight years. No, I played it up until Lumberjack's Dynasty came out in 2020. And even after that, I was still playing it. So I played it for more than almost 3 years, almost 3 full years, Farmer's Dynasty. So, I mean, and I'm still going to pick it back up. Next week, we're going to do another Throwback Thursday for it. So, I mean, you know, there's a lot. There's a lot. Let's go ahead and do this other. I wasn't going to do this, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do the other 225 or 275, whatever it is. I need the straw out of the wheat is the only reason I'm doing this. I need this too. So your animal feed, if you have a lot of animals, it takes 10 straw to make 1 animal feed. Keep that in mind now. So I can only make 140 animal feed right now, basically. That's not a whole lot when you've got a full thing of pigs, a full thing of sheep, a full thing of geese, your stable's full if you have cows and chickens both. 140 animal feed is not going to get you far. As long as you keep making videos. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, is like, once I get to the point where this doesn't feel like it's enjoyable to me, I don't care if there's 1,000 people watching it. If I'm not enjoying this game, I'll stop streaming it. I don't care. You know? Like, if it's just not enjoyable, there's no point in playing it. How many other games are coming out you want to get in with streaming? I mean, there's a few. New World, Icarus. There's some games we're gonna be trying out one-offs probably. I picked up the Train Sim World 2 for free on Epic, so we did one of that, right? I mean, there's gonna be a lot of one-off streams. This will never be like a full-time game. I will never just stream this 5 days a week, but I'll definitely keep my Mondays and Fridays going with it as long as I can stand it. So there might be weeks where I'm not here on a Monday or a Friday, of course, but I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I just don't see me getting tired of this because there's so much stuff we haven't done in the game yet, and I really enjoy trying to get there. So I think it's just a different grind from Lumberjacks Dynasty, right? Because there's so much to do in this game that you have to do to keep everything running. Where in Lumberjacks Dynasty, you don't really have to do anything. You can literally just put wood in the dryers and then sleep for a week, you know, and then go take your wood out, go sell it, whatever, make furniture. I haven't made the furniture store yet, but yeah, I mean, it's just a different grind, I guess. That's the thing. It's all about how the grind turns out. So I'm way ahead of things to come. Well, I mean, that's good. That way we'll be able to use it, right? So Bandits come out on the 23rd? Yes. Yeah. So the roadmap, the Bandits and More Part 5 is September 23rd, full release. They've already said that Herbalism and Bandits and More are gonna be released then. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Yeah, New World release date was set back in September. So I mean, from now to September, I don't have anything planned for Tuesday through Thursday. Monday and Friday are still my medieval days, but I don't have anything planned. Like, I don't have a regular game that I'd plan on playing. Farm Sim 2022 comes out in October, so I'll be playing that, or November. I can't remember when. You can also pick that up on my Nexus store if you haven't picked it up yet. You want to pre-order it, you can do that now. Yeah, Farmers Dynasty, Lumberjacks Dynasty, both really grindy games, but again, I played Farmers Dynasty for three years straight. Like, I burnt myself out, so there better be gates. There better be. I really want gates in this game. Gates for my wooden walls. All different. I want all the gates. I want all different type of gates. All right, let's go to sleep, and then we'll come back tomorrow and make some animal feed here. Oh, there's a lady ghosted in front of me there, laying down flat in the air. Weird. Strange. November 22nd. There we go. Thank you, Charlotte. So when it comes out, I'll be picking Farm Sim back up for sure. Whether it be the Farm Sim Network right away or whatever. I'm in Nitrado partner as well, so we have access to Nitrado servers too. So may put up a community server for that. 298 animal feed. That is what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. That's the most animal feed I've been able to make so far. And I'm not going to make it all. I'm probably going to make about 150 of it. Just because I don't want to use all my oat and rye until I know that I have enough. So. Oh, it takes 5 straw. I thought it was 10. Okay, my bad. 5 straw. What are we keeping out or in with gates? I don't know how the bandit stuff is going to work. That's something we've all been kind of questioning, you know? It's like, are they going to attack your village? Are they going to attack you on the road? Is it going to be a pop-up like it is between seasons? Like, we don't know. So, if the bandits are going to attack your village, though, then we need gates. So, if not, I mean, I would still like to have gates just for the aesthetic, right? Just for the aesthetic. We walled our place in. Let's get some gates going. Like, just for the aesthetic, I would like to have gates, but I don't know if it's possible. So, yeah, I don't know what the programming looks like. I don't know how they're set up or whatever. So, I do know that RenderCube is doing a fantastic job on the dev part of this game. Toplitz is staying active on the production side of it, on pushing it out. So. Yeah, everybody's doing a great job on the game for sure, on the back end. But yeah, I'll definitely be going back to Farm Sim, or Farm Sim 2022 or Farm Sim 22. New World, Icarus. I'll be playing those. I mean, that's that's five days a week right there. So do Medieval, Icarus, New World, Farm Sim, and then Medieval again. So Wild West comes out next year. Yep. So I mean, there's a new Dynasty game coming out next year as well. So I mean, this is there's at least for early access probably. Virtual Magic Games, I think. Is that right? Virtual Magic Games is the dev company for that. That Toplitz is using. So it looks, just so far, the trailer and stuff they released looks really good. So I don't know. Oh, I'm down a thirst again. Let's make 150 of these, and then we'll save the rest of the stuff we have. But yeah, I think I saw Wild West at somewhere, whether it be in their Discord or something, they were shooting for 2022 for early access for it. So I am really looking forward to Wild West Dynasty. So. There's a ton of medieval games out there. There's a couple of Wild West games out there. Red Dead, of course, is the big one. And to have something like this come along, for an indie dev company, indie team to be working on something that is a Wild West Dynasty setup. If it's anything like this, it's going to be fantastic. But you're competing with stuff like Red Dead, and that's hard to do. So, especially probably single player. This is single player. That'll probably be single player. Sadly, multiplayer would be amazing. You're waiting on TES and Elden Ring. I don't know what either one of those are, but I will check them out. I've got a pen and paper right here. I'll go look into those. With cattle drives, cattle farm would be good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what direction they're headed with it, but if it's a Dynasty, then you would think you would have cattle, some sort. So in the trailer, I know there was like a whip for horses, for cattle, whatever. There was a lasso, so I'm guessing it's going to be something like, Elder Scrolls, TES, yeah. Yep, sorry, yep. But yeah, I mean, there's all kind of directions they could take the Wild West Dynasty. Now, if you think of Wild West as in like the big boomtown days, a lot of people were there for gold. A lot of people were there to start new businesses, right? Elixirs or medicine or gambling or whatever. So I mean, there's a million different ways they could let you progress in a Wild West setting like that. That would be, that's the question. It's like, oh God, we're way over. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, there's many different ways they could let you progress, which I think is a cool, real cool option, honestly. I don't know if we need any more wheat grain in there or not. We got tons of wheat grain already. The extra rye grain in there. I put the oat grain in there, right? I did. Okay. Cool. Cabbage seed. Put all that in there as well. I think that's it for seeds. All right, let's go get something to drink before we die. Do I still have no water in it, though? Never mind. Let's just stick up a water skim. I don't have any water. In the vein of Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Oh, okay. I got you. Makes sense. Charlotte Yannis coming in with a $5 super chat. Says, I enjoy your shows. Well, I appreciate it, Charlotte, very much. Thank you for the $5. There's some hearts, some plungers, some golden TP in chat. If you don't have any of the Deuce hearts, plungers, or golden TP, you can find some emotes there somewhere with some hearts in them. Thank you so very much for that, Charlotte. Much appreciated. I'm happy to help you get through your workday. I'm happy to help you get through. All right, how much pottage do we have left in here? So we made, what, 114 pottage or something? They're down to 61 already. It's been 1 day. It's been 1 day. One day. They eat a lot of food. A lot of food. We're running short on cherry wine too, but maybe we make some more apple wine. We can start selling that at some point. Look at that. They've already eaten 2. Oh, I took 2, didn't I? I think I took 2 of them. I did. Alright, but we're full, so that's good. Let's see how many wine bottles we have. Are these guys ready to... Oh, they're going to be ready in the summer, I think. Yeah. And I don't think I have anybody working in the AP. Oh, I do. Look there. Look at the beehive outfit. That's pretty cool. You need to cover your hands, though. Person over here selling wine for us. See if we have any wine bottles. Stumbling over my words now. 33 animal feed. 245 animal feed. That's awesome. That's the first time I've had over 200 animal feed. I've got so much manure. I need to just start selling it. Honestly, I'm. There's so much crap laying around here. Alright, I don't know if I need to make more pottage or not, but I'm definitely going to make some more wine for selling because we're going to be out of cherry wine pretty soon. And I don't know if the cherries get picked in the summer or the fall, so we'll go ahead and make some more. Excuse me, can I borrow this? Thank you. Yeah, so when you do your production stuff here too, you got to make sure that everything's lining up with each other. So if your tavern is making pottage, or if you're making wines or whatever, then you need somebody making bowls, or you need to go make a bunch yourself. But keep in mind, they're going to produce about the same thing every day. So, like, I've got a guy making wine bottles because I've got enough bowls right now that are cycling through that we're fine. I've got a guy making wine bottles in the workshop so that I can make wine. So, and they're making pottage with the bowls that are already made and the food that's in the food storage. So, very cool way that they put this together. So all your production stuff has to line up. Like, you can be fully automated at some point. But you gotta have enough people producing enough stuff to keep everybody happy. And that's the hard part, is because we can produce 14 of these in a couple of minutes, where they take, you know, they might produce 2 of these for their entire workday. So, like food-wise, they're not producing enough pottage to really make a difference with 2 people in the tavern. 4 people in the tavern might be different. We might actually be able to keep up. So that's what I was saying, is I need to, the next people I recruit, on Monday when we go recruiting people, we're going to be recruiting people that have crafting skill, because I need more people crafting. I just want to make sure nobody needed to go back to work, because it's at the end of the season now. So I should have some more mothers that are coming back to work after this season's over with. I think Erwina will definitely be back, and she is level 3 farming, so we'll put her back in the farming, I think. Lagarda is a level 10. That's max level for diplomacy. So that's good. That's good. That's real good. Jadwiga is level 4 crafting, and she's here in the inn. So, like I said, I mean, right now we're pretty much capped out on everything. Oh, the workshop needs what? No resources. Wine bottles. Oh, you need clay, don't you? Okay, well, this is where our production stuff comes in. Extraction shed should be getting nothing but clay, 30 per day. Okay, well, they're just waiting on each other now. So. But yeah, every bit of this was built. None of this was here. When we started, this whole area right here looked just like this. That's what it looked like. Also, I think at some point I want to go back and put I got 22,000 coins. Wow, that's the most I've ever had. Yeah, at some point I want to go back and put these guys in. Put palisades up. Figured out what you'll play later? No idea. No idea yet still. Yeah, go back and put palisades up. What do you guys think about that? That actually looks pretty cool. And if we wanted to get really fancy, we could layer this bad boy in. Which building these on the outside seems kind of silly, because if you're trying to keep bad guys out, they can just climb up and shoot over the fence or something, right? So when you hire them, the max level you're going to be able to hire is a level 3 when you recruit them to your village. But as they do their job, they improve. So that level 10 started out as a level 3. Oh, well, there's a huge gap right there. Wow. Never even noticed that. Yeah, I like the palisades. I don't know about the stone wall though. Maybe it needs to be on this side, around the inside of the village. That's a step for bad guys. It is, yeah. We'll get rid of that. I like the palisades though. I've been wanting to do palisades around the outside of this for a while, so. I'm with you about the gates. Need a way to lock down when the bandits attack. Towers to shoot arrows from would be nice too. Yeah, so guard towers would be awesome, I think. Is it supposed to be constructed on the opposite side? Yeah, I think it is. I think the stone goes on the inside, yeah. We'll have to put it on the inside of this wall though. I do want to do palisades around the outside. It looks really good, I think. So, I like it. They don't have hit points yet. I don't know if they're going to though. I don't know if the walls are ever going to have hit points. If everything was self-automated, would that be the end of the game? I would think so, yeah. Once I got to that point, I think I would just call that it. Fiber to be set up Monday at 8 a.m. Miss Deuce just sent me that message. Fiber internet's coming. I love it. Love it. Of course, we'll keep our Comcast for a couple days just in case, but I wanna make sure that the fiber is gonna hold up though. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, I think we should get gates. Whether or not they have that planned, I don't know. I'm not saying we should as in they're going to add it, because I don't know. I'm just saying, in my opinion, we should definitely get gates, for sure. You know what I've been wanting to do, too? I need to add 2 more fields down here. I've been thinking about this. Need to put more fields down here and get rid of this wall. Yeah, I think I may do that soon, too. I think we're honestly to the point where I'm kind of out of stuff to do. Oh, woodshed needs axes again? Seriously? Man, you guys are killing me here. Okay. I don't know how many copper I have. I have no bronze bars. I have no iron bars. I've got plenty of copper bars, though. Make 16 copper axes. Gaz, I would, but I mean, there's probably personal information there. Yeah, this game could go so far, Dave. It really could. I mean, there could be castle updates. There could be, I mean, there's so much they could do with this game. So much they could do. They could do the next progression, you know, in time or whatever. So when technology started becoming a thing, you know what I mean? Like, they could do so much with this game. I'm willing to pay for DLCs, devs. I promise you. As long as it's a good DLC and it's not just, oh, look, we added roads again, you know? That's cool, Wade. That's awesome, yeah. So we have a cell phone company here called C-Spire, and they have fiber, but they don't put it. They didn't come out to our neighborhood. We live about 2 miles outside of town, so they didn't bring it this far out though. It's just for people that wanted it in town or whatever. So it's like, okay, cool. We'll have to wait. Stuck with Comcast again. So, but now, yeah, finally. I mean, fiber's been around for a long time. Like, there's no excuse for it not being run. People can say, "Oh, it costs money." It does, but I mean, make plenty of money though. Okay, let's go give them these. We don't have to worry about them for a while. You're dirty. I am dirty. Let's go. Go wash off. We've been playing with everything today, so wash tub. Look at the dirt all over me. Jesus. Cool. Take these out to the woodshed. I'm sorry, what? What was that? What I thought. We also need to share our sheep too, get that extra wool. Yeah, I mean, there's so much they can do with this game. Copper axes. This should be interesting. See how quick they go through 8 of these. And I really need to get rid of one of these woodsheds because I don't need both of these, to be quite honest. Yeah, I don't need both of these woodsheds. I've got way too much firewood right now. Way too much firewood. Oh, let's see how our other, these cherry trees, is that what I replanted here? Yeah. Cherry. They're growing. They should be grown by next year. So. These pear trees, man. Those pear trees are awesome looking. I should have put a pear tree in front of my house. I should have done it. Should have put a pear tree. They look so good. Now they're getting more to install it with 2004 speeds. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Oh, I gotta shear my sheep real quick. That's what I was doing. I don't want to waste the daylight. I haven't really wasted any time today. I mean, we're kind of looking over things and see what we need to do, but I feel like I haven't done as much today as I did the first 3 days of spring, that's for sure. Had my mic muted. 8 more wool. Man, sneezes came out of nowhere. Holy crap. Woo. Yeah, I was about to turn and walk toward the sheep, and I was like, sneeze immediately. Okay, apparently I'm allergic to fiber. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Where you going, man? Slow down. Come on, dude. There we go. Jeez. Reminds you of the mansion, the entrance to the mansion in Django? Yeah, it really does. I didn't think about that. Wow. Okay. I should only have a few more sheep to shear because I sold 3 of them, I think. So, hello? There we go. Yeah, he didn't want to lose his wool. You sound like you're drowning. Are you okay over here? If I had a chance to buy a new gaming PC, what would I get? I'd get a Threadripper processor with a 3090 video card, a 4 terabyte solid state drive, another 4 terabyte solid state drive, and an 8 terabyte regular HDD with 128 gigs of RAM. Are we talking about dream computers here, or just a new computer in general? Dream computer would be that. Everything liquid cooled, including the video card. Yeah, I'd do it up big time for sure. What else? What else am I missing? Didn't I need something else earlier? Nope, just needs people. Needs people. Okay, I know my other mine needs people. I didn't put that mine up to hire people into. I put it up so I could go mine it and mine for iron. So. Oh, you need a new PC. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were asking me if I could get a new PC, what would I go with? I'd get some monster parts, but I mean those are all like in the $1,000 range easily. All of that stuff. So for each part is in the thousands of dollars. If you're looking to buy a complete computer, make sure that the power supply, no matter what company you buy from or anything, just make sure the power supply is big enough for it. Because a lot of times, the reason you get the good computers at a decent price is they skimp on stuff like the RAM and the power supplies, the motherboards for them. You get the big processors and the big video cards and like, you know, big hard drives and stuff. But your RAM is going to be slightly, you know, maybe off-brand RAM or something like 16 gigs of RAM or 8 gigs of RAM. Power supply maybe just enough to hold the computer, you know. I mean, iBuyPower makes good computers. They have good stuff. Honestly, there's so many companies now. I don't really know what company to go with, to be fair, for complete computer. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to go with for complete. I mean, I would say if you can afford it, get anything that's an i7 at least, if you can. I don't know what your budget is, of course, or get something that's a Ryzen 7. So a Ryzen 7 or an i7 with at least a 20 series graphics card or equivalent AMD. If you're going that route, so look for something like that with at least 16 gigs of RAM, and you should be good. So you should be good for a while. All right, let's go see if we get a. Oh, can't sleep yet. Let's go see if we get a thing for season change, an event. Let's go check our food storage real quick. Down to 33 pottage already. They went through all of that. Down to 9 cherry wine. Check out Paul from Paul's Hardware. He started to do vids on building PCs. Doing PC building vids again. Cool. Yeah, I mean, and if you have any serious tech questions, like, you know, is the complete you're looking at good or whatever, check out people like Paul's Hardware. Check out Jay's 2 Cents here on YouTube. He does mostly like breakdowns for components and how they work together with other things, but I'm sure he's got some videos somewhere on complete builds. Yeah, I mean, it really is kind of easy, Gaz. Like, the parts only go one place. There's only one place to plug stuff in, so. Gamers Nexus, yeah, there's a lot of really good tech channels that they go over a lot of that stuff. So, if you have any like techie questions, I don't know techie stuff, but I can guess at a lot of it. So, what's up, Ingolf? But yeah, I would check out, like, if you search on Amazon, just make sure that it's a named brand part that's in it. And make sure you go with something like an i7 or a Ryzen 7 if you have the budget for it, and somewhere in the neighborhood of a 20 series graphics card at least. So, yeah. So I mean, if you're buying a complete, just make sure you get something like that. That'll last you a while. So, if you have the budget. Again, if you don't have the budget for it, then look for something in the i5 or Ryzen 5 range with a 10 series or a 1660 or something. Graphics card or equivalent from AMD. So, like, what would it be, a Radeon 5800 series or a 5000 series Radeon, something like that. Alice, you're freaking out there. Affection's going down. That's not good. Oh no, I didn't. Actually, never mind. Whoops, that's not gonna help. Yeah, her affection's going down. That's not good. Okay. Be well. There we go. Now she's out the door. All right. Oh, the apple trees are ready, which means the cherry trees are ready too. So we can make some more cherry wine in the next episode. I'm going to call it there, though. I'm going to go ahead and save up so that I don't forget. I've only done that a couple times. I did it once in this game, and I did it a couple times in Lumberjacks, but stay away from the adjunct. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Gaz. Is a lot of times you get like a cheap motherboard, or you get off-brand RAM, or you get an off-brand like power supply or something. But complete builds can still be good, though. Yeah, the complete builds can still be good. But yeah, with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate you guys for being here as always. Thank you so very much for the all the re-up of memberships, the new memberships, the super chat. Thank you so very much for that as well. If you're watching later, you made it this far, go check out the Nexus store. If you need to pick up a game on Steam, go check the Nexus store first. Click my link down below. Use the search tab if you don't see it in my 10 recommended games there. If you buy it from there, I get a little kickback from it, so it helps me out. Nitrado partner as well. The Nitrado link's down below. If you're looking to host a server and torture people on your own server, pick up a Nitrado server through my link there down below. And as well as a Giants partner. If you're buying Farm Sim 2022 on Nexus, that's fine. If you're buying it from Giants, use code DeuceMS when checking out. I appreciate you guys. I will see you all Monday. I hope you have a great weekend, morning, night, noon, afternoon, wherever you are. If you're going to make it to the Simdicate channel tonight, I don't know what we're going to be streaming yet, but we'll figure something out. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Later, everybody.